Hi, it's Matt Williams from Gloucester Community Building Collective, and we're building up to Christmas, as you can see, just something I threw together a minute ago. Looking at just Christmas really, and the connections that we can make with each other. Opportunities, Advent windows is something that people have been doing at the moment. I'm going to be chatting to Hilary in a minute. They've been doing it in an area of Gloucester, but really it's just to be thinking it doesn't have to be windows, but there's a good opportunity coming up in the next few weeks. Just to think, actually, yeah, knock on a neighbour's door, see if you can just improv, do something together, or get to know somebody who maybe you haven't said hello to. I know COVID has been difficult to do that, but do it safely. But yeah, use this opportunity, maybe have an open house, maybe just have a table outside your house with the neighbours and have some hot chocolate, more wine, whatever you want to do. So Christmas connections is an opportunity just to help each other, and actually you never understand sometimes how far that can go for people, especially at this time. Actually, people who are isolated, who are struggling, and just that quick cheery hello or a connection or actually an invite can make a real difference. So I'm going to chat to Hilary now. Hilary, nice to see you.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. So I just want you to just share with the people just an encouragement really. Obviously you guys have been doing a bit of Advent windows for a while, and obviously it's been passed to different people to do, so it's not just left to one person, but just give us maybe a little glimpse of actually why it's so good, not necessarily just because of Christmas, but actually what it brings about connectiveness and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, as you said, this is something that started a whole number of years ago, and it started off very small, but what we've found year on year is more and more people spreading wider from just our road. We originally started in Malvern Road, but it's now sort of gone out in ripples across the whole of Kingsholm. And what that's meant is obviously we've got to know local businesses better, because Roots and the Hungry Bean Cafe both participate in the Advent window. So we've got to know the people who run those businesses better. They've in turn, I think, invited sort of local school children in and met their families, and they've done something at Roots, which is community cafe anyway. And we've got to know a lot more of not just our immediate neighbours, but sort of neighbouring streets. With the Advent windows, it can be a view only, or it can be an open house, and by some people opening up their houses the day they sort of reveal their window, it's meant that people who they might not normally bump into have come and visited, joined in, networked. There's a whole host of things that have sort of spun out from that. And of course it means those people who live alone get a knock on the door, or somebody checking in on them. It's actually not just about the window, it's about connecting with people who live in your local community you might not otherwise have any contact with.
What would you say to people, because sometimes people say, oh, I don't want to organize this, it's such a big thing, but actually what I'm hearing is this is just quite low level, and actually there's a lot of you who are willing to do it, because actually then people are more likely to do it, so it doesn't feel overwhelming. So is that the case for you, Hilary? It's not just driven by you, there's a number of people.
No, gosh, not at all. No. I mean, I think I coordinated people joining the windows the last couple of years, just because I sort of got a handle on it. But there's lots of people who've said, do you need a hand? Is there anything I can do? The one bit I can't do is actually put all the addresses on a map. That's beyond my technical abilities, but there's somebody else in the group who is happy to take that bit on, put all the addresses so people can then follow the map around Kingsholm when they're sort of going to look at the windows. Lots of neighbours happy and willing to to join in and help out in any way that they can.
Excellent. Well, we're going to leave it there. I just want to encourage you, keep up the good work, obviously up the run up to Christmas. Hope the windows obviously start 1st of December. Hope they go really well, but like to say, behind that actually is that opportunity to just connect, build relationships, get to know people, and especially at this time when we've come through periods. So keep up that good work, Hilary, and we'll catch you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks very much. Cheers now.